tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless, if for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
First thing in the morning, and it's
Mean to
past
me a
noon.
bit. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I
Ja.
made to wait here like some
nee.
supplicant,
Raadsliden echt es tun es saur aan mijn fire.
Es is ziet efsat. Ep finser nein matte.
Een kersje.
Nein kofurteil an
Win an kan het
Es
morgen.
dag. Jeside.
Duch. Wisse voor atra es paese.
Es verderf.
Wel,
Win hard bekledjen.
twee glijden.
En wat ken je
Als ze wat gaan.
One false move and you will regret it.
En selfeten garpe, esse plenten etnot matte. En selfeten sikjate. Kaspaken kubelde, tumeva. Imherod kassi vandra slafi et karten tukas vikovaro, glen esse place. Vandra galo eso nakagavasa.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes, that's right. The church returned to fire. The criminal world. Times it is difficult to tell the one in the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that
Please wait, Your Excellency. Fall behind.
no one I'll trouble myself. You'll need only a pair of clean drop in terms of it.
Vedimi. I like the
Geralt, tunic, you look positively smashing.
I need to take it off.
I'd consider that a bad position if it's on personalities. And I might even your job. We matter to intend to. Now do you understand why I'm at the airport?
Seems we're listening about it. Ciri, she's really back. Oh, she's escaping.
Look. That's what's been like now.
has grown up.
It's been years since you trained together more. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I miss those old comments of yours. But let's focus on Siri, alright?
Right. Mere just a wild hunter. Find that I'll leave you before what happened yesterday. How to track it down.
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching Siri, using location spells, Rusi, geomancy, anything really. I knew the wild might sense it, perhaps even find me. I thought I'd trip them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sent them on my trail, hunting me sometime. If not you and his soldiers, they'd have forgotten they were after. I can't miss another encounter like that. It's time to put away magic, turn to more traditional methods. To death's try I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the wild hunt out.
Wild hunt? But what could involve Siri?
I've no clue, Geralt. I might have written to Art, I don't know their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her art, her gift. As for what Hush would do with the gift, I prefer to think about it really.
So where's Siri's exactly?
In two places, Vel and Overgrad. The trailer is most promising. You should make that first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik in the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. You should get in touch with him.
That is it. No password, secret handshakes.
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boy and fantasy about crafts of the trade. All we have to know about unconformed rules, but they will help our mutual acquaintance. Trinary gold. Apparently got cozy flat remains there.
Should be done to see me. About you, what will you do?
I shall sail for Gallagher. There was a magic explosion there recently. Blew half the forest down. I believe this had something to do with Siri. I'll be in the patrol. Join me there once you learn something.
One life before we go. Why you contact me? Didn't you need to see me?
I didn't spoil things. I heard you made a great couple.
Yeah, I'd lost memory.
Really? That's your excuse. Let's drop it, alright? It's not what you think, or it helps me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to deal with it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to slow it again. Not my preference, and isn't it? Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. Why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as if things change.
Headed your way? Oh, you really like dashing in that velvet.
Think so. Maybe I get a sense of my own related. Good luck again.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what happened in the world while you invest in the wilderness, talk about Bastard, something over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, right? Just check those leads, come back in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Yennefer suggests I ask you about our current events, the war and so on.
Of course. There are certain questions we keep secret to each other. If you will, there's a process on my map.
How's our war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Gulf's triumph has risen.
I assume this to be a private conversation. No witnesses, so let's dispense with propaganda, even that shroud and irony. Our great sense was going to lead it to decay. The enemies were such as to take and give no resistance. We'd reached the conduct of before further notice. Only a week ago it remained, and Brad Radders remained here, which in all the rest of the North Seas for help. I thought they'd send for weeks. Perhaps even submitted vassalization. We wait for the Supreme Rate. Certain of victory.
Radovid submitted.
Yes, the very I agree. Radovid himself, or not in advanced position. Instead, he trudged over the snow mountains and attacked him. His ally. This attack took the Kenny by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Others suggest that they laid down their arms after a few lost their ship and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values neutrality. Enough to let his armies more importantly even join them allies. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet decisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented. Radovid had retreated across Fontana, safe now, until reinforcements arrived south. And then Emperor Mir agrees to be once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save it from a lot of marching, not to mention few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fall now. We can only go all in.
How does looking at Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, now it flows with blood. Our armies swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages, famine and rips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. The forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen chiefly swampy forests are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never returned to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily dedicated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Cimmerian army, one Philip Drenhanger, better known as Nom de Guerre, the Blood Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
And news from Notrad. Is the city still free?
Yes. Although notice what last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor here at Vizima, at Novigrad doorstep both, and both require convoying ships. Novigrad provide these, which is why the moving the city is one image.
Meaning?
I men deal with fear. They seek the assurance and escapes. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands it perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why? It's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all thieves. I've been stationed in Europe for 13 years. First as a consul, and then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other. Occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, so it's such a name.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is an evil old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting might be difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How might I serve, gentlemen?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is known for his patience. He wants all back safe and sound as soon as possible.
Yeah, mention something of this sort. So long.
Cross the yard, we lost one part.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards. regret it.
Geralt and Yennefer were united. Something even more important happened in Vizime. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He would find her at the Emperor's command and at Yennefer's behest.
Giddy up.
be sure to keep the demons away.
Master's trade and keep the hunger at bay.
Freak. Maybe we should send them on to the creek and catch something.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Hey there. Giddy up.
Come on, quick, come find me.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I'm not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path. Roach.
I'll not give her up, not any longer. You'll kill us and take her all the same. I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have it.
All right, all right.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
shop. Gonna hunt the bears.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
The plague!
Infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. A man. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal might be useful. That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. Bloodstains. barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to, must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. The bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. Come on. She's gone. For good. Go, go.
Shit in a blowhole.
Whoa! Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this at least.
Come on.
Is it true?
Whoa!
Oh, you're fucked.
Shut up.
One! Don't get up there! You scared me!
Not good. Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it. choice.
Get him! Come on! Plowing, go, fucker!
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar! Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still nothing. No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.